Get ready for the action because Kimi Antonelli is absolutely dominating the Formula One Drivers' Championship. David Coulthard is breaking down exactly what Kimi's support system needs to be to keep him focused and crushing this title fight. We dive into the crucial people and strategies that are making this young star an unstoppable force in the sport right now.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we look at a massive shakeup in the F1 world as Christian Horner becomes available for a new challenge. After leaving Red Bull Racing, speculation is exploding about where this legendary team principal is headed next, with links pointing towards Alpine, Aston Martin, and even Ferrari. Find out what this pivotal moment means for the future of the sport. We turn our attention to the legendary Fernando Alonso as he lays out his own blueprint for retirement from Formula One. The 44-year-old Spaniard has shared exactly what signals it's time to hang up his helmet, revealing that it won't be team results, but the stopwatch that will decide his next move. This is a deep dive into Alonso's mindset. And finally, we examine the intense pressure facing Lewis Hamilton, as experts suggest Ferrari might have the perfect replacement ready. We analyze the expert opinions surrounding Hamilton's future and what it means for the most storied driver in motorsport. Don't miss the rest of the story. Stay locked in with us. Kimi Antonelli's success in leading the Formula One Drivers' Championship is being attributed by former driver David Coulthard to the critical role of his support system in keeping the young Italian driver focused. Coulthard emphasized that those closest to Antonelli will be vital in ensuring he remains undistracted during his pursuit of his first title. Antonelli has made a significant impact early in the season, securing victories in the Chinese, Japanese, and Miami Grands Prix, following George Russell's initial wins. Despite becoming the youngest championship leader, many anticipated immense pressure on the 19-year-old. However, after his victory in Miami extended his lead to 20 points over Russell, Antonelli appears to be managing the pressure effectively so far. Speaking on the attention Antonelli is receiving, Coulthard noted that while the current excitement is new, the support network will eventually face increased scrutiny. He drew a parallel to the early career of Charles Leclerc, suggesting that as success mounts, the attention intensifies. Coulthard stressed that the key factors determining Antonelli's ability to remain an undistracted racing driver will be how key figures, including Toto Wolff, Antonelli's parents, and others, navigate the changing expectations. Looking ahead, Antonelli is set to face the Canadian Grand Prix at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in the 5th round of the season, a track where George Russell has previously found success. Christian Horner is now available to join another Formula One team following his dismissal from Red Bull Racing. After a 10-month absence from the sport, Horner is eligible to return, as his non-compete clause has expired. This development intensifies speculation regarding his next professional move in F1. Horner's departure marks the end of an era at Red Bull, where he served as the team principal since 2005, steering the team to dominance, including 6 Constructors' Championships and 8 Drivers' titles across the 2010-2013 and 2021-2024 periods. However, performance dips, including finishing 4th in the Constructors' Championship by the summer of last year, and the departure of key personnel like Adrian Newey and Jonathan Wheatley have contributed to the change. Instability was also fueled by earlier allegations regarding inappropriate behavior, although Horner was cleared. Following his dismissal on July 9, Laurent Mekies took over as team principal of Racing Bulls. Currently, Horner is linked with several high-profile teams. Reports indicate negotiations with Alpine, including a potential acquisition of Otro Capital's 24% stake valued at a minimum of $600 million. Mercedes has also entered discussions for this shareholding, with a decision deadline set for mid-year. Aston Martin remains a possibility, though team principal Adrian Newey reportedly opposes the move. Horner has also been linked with Ferrari and holds a position as the CEO of MotoGP. The 52-year-old has publicly stated he has unfinished business in Formula One, emphasizing his desire to return for an opportunity to work with top talent in a winning environment. This sentiment is echoed by support from within the sport. McLaren CEO Zak Brown has praised Horner's track record, suggesting his return would be a positive development. Furthermore, FIA President Mohammed Ben Sulayem recently expressed that the sport misses Horner and believes he will return, suggesting his comeback will be seamless. Formula One veteran Fernando Alonso has publicly stated that his retirement from the sport will be determined by physical limitations or the stopwatch, rather than team performance. The 44-year-old Spaniard, a two-time world champion with a decorated career spanning over 2 decades across teams including Renault, McLaren, Ferrari, Alpine, and Aston Martin, has addressed ongoing speculation regarding his future in the series. As his 45th birthday approaches in July, and amid current struggles for Aston Martin, questions about Alonso's longevity have intensified. Speaking to Sky Sports reporter Rachel Brooks in his new book, F1 Racing Drive, Alonso clarified the deciding factors for his exit. He emphasized that car performance will not dictate his departure date. The stopwatch will tell me when I have to stop, or I will have a medical condition that is bad or gives me pain. That could happen as well, Alonso stated. He acknowledged the reality of his career trajectory, noting, "I know that one day I will have to stop. I did stop Formula One already back in 2018 and came back because I needed it. So the next one has to be 100% for sure." Regarding the current challenges at Aston Martin, which has struggled with the AMR26's performance, Alonso expressed a measured approach to team changes. He stressed the need for patience, arguing that incremental improvements do not justify the associated costs. "So, even if we bring 0.2 every race, it doesn't change our position, and it's a huge stress in the system, in the budget cap and things like that. Until we don't have 1.5 seconds or 2-second improvement, it's better not to press the button in production because we waste money." Lewis Hamilton is reportedly facing a critical decision regarding his retirement, with experts suggesting that Ferrari has identified a perfect replacement for him. The news comes amidst intense speculation surrounding the future of the Formula One driver. Reporters at the Times of India are working around the clock to provide comprehensive updates, featuring nuanced match reports, previews, and in-depth technical analysis supported by statistics. The coverage extends across a wide spectrum of sports, including cricket, football, tennis, badminton, hockey, and motorsports, offering expert insights on the latest trends in the field.